everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be about how is it that you want to give your domestic violence the benefit of the doubt, and should you continue to give him the benefit of the doubt once he has harmed you? That is the topic of the day. So guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Press that notification bell so that every time I post, you guys will be notified. Now guys, today's topic is that. Now, I've noticed that a lot of people have been giving chances to those that do not deserve to get chances, right? But again, sometimes I think, who are we not to give chances? But should we give chances to a person who is doing mental abuse, who is verbally abusing you, who is actually abusing you physically, physical abuse, okay? Myself, and I have forgiven him. I have to work on forgive and forget, right? It's the saying, but I can forgive him. Not yet have I forgotten. So now, and this time around, I have learned a lot where you can't say you forgive someone, but you can't forget. It's either you forgive or forget. Forgive and forget, or nothing. And why do I say that? I say that because in my situation, and I'm going to talk about me again, and I'm not going to speak about something that I have never been through. So this is why I'm speaking about it. So in this situation, as we're speaking right now, at this time, I have received a phone call. And then that phone call, the person who has done harm to me in my past is asking for my help. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Because I'm not a hypocrite. I have chosen to help him. Now, listen to this. I have chosen to help him, right? After I chosen to help him, after he asked me to please help him. Now that I've chosen to help him, he wants nothing to do with me because of me. Every time that, so this is me. This video is more of what should you do if you had a man that is very possessive. I'm going to change the title. I was going to name it something else, but I'm going to name it, what would you do if you had a possessive husband or a partner? You know? And what would you do if your ex ever decided to come back to you? Would you give him another chance? Me particularly, we never got that chance at all. I never gave him that chance at all. But what I was willing to do was to help him, because at the end of the day, he is the father of my children. But if he doesn't want the help, I can't help him. So may God bless you all. And I hope this can help someone out there. And I hope no one is going through this. But if you are, I hope these little tips will help. May God bless you and have a great day. Wherever in the world you're at, comment down below where you're seeing me from. Everything I buy, I have to give them a receipt. And if I don't give them a receipt, it's a problem. It's either I stole the money, or I stole the merchandise, or I stood with the extra amount of money, when knowing that he gives it specifically an amount. Okay? If you have a man like that, that is a no-no. Why is that a no-no? Because that means right there, it sounds more like a dad. And how old are you now? You know what I'm saying? How old are you? I didn't know that we were young kids. I didn't know that my father was here. And my father passed away when I was young. So for a man to come up to me and act more like he's my father instead of my husband or my man, You got me messed up. And another thing, if you're that kind of man that asks for receipts but does not put anything on the table, and when I mean anything on the table is if I have to pay the bills myself while you're living at my house and all you do is work and play PlayStation all day, because most men, that's what they do, you have no word in my house. As a matter of fact, you and I have to talk. You're getting kicked out. You see what I'm saying? I'm not looking for a man to maintain me. I can maintain myself, right? But if we become one and you're working, where's your money going? Where is your money going if you're not taking care of me and the household, but then you get bothered when the other person's child is getting something out of the refrigerator or whatever, something that you don't even give for, but you're talking about why is he or she taking that without my permission, or they have to ask permission. You're wrong for that. Females, if you guys are taking that kind of abuse, that is a mental abuse. It's a no-no. Because if you allow them to treat you like that now, that's a lot of more things are going to come in the future. So for all my ladies, for all my besties, open your eyes. And if you have a man like that, of the way I described him, let him go. Either you talk to him and you put the cards on the table and you let him know, this is what you're going to put in this house. I am not the man, I'm the woman, and I'm putting it all in my house. I don't need you. You see what I'm saying? And it's not, again, for men that might see these videos, it has nothing to do with you being rich or you having money. It's just, and it shouldn't be like that, but you're not going to come to my house thinking that you're going to live for free when I have a child in my house. You're not going to come in my house living for free and then my lights or something gets turned off, but then you're telling me you have to do this or my child has. You're wrong. Goodbye, Charlie. So, girls, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just more. All right, guys. I'm sorry. As you can see, I am at home. And I chose to finish this video here because my uncle is currently at the emergency as I was doing the video, and my aunt called me, so I chose to wait until I got home to do the video at home and finish it. So my last clip was talking about what he was saying. Now what he was saying after every time him and I are talking, I pick up a phone call. So he was telling me that now, because of me picking up the phone calls every time, he didn't care who it was, even if it was our kids, because I'm the type of mom to pick up the phone calls every time and interfere with our conversation. He said that he no longer wants to speak to me, which is fine. Hey, I'm not the one who needs you. You need me, okay? And I'm here for you. Now, if you choose not to talk to me, that's your prerogative, not mine. I'm not going to force anybody. Now, again, me and him hasn't had a conversation within 15 years. Now that his ex-wife played him, now he wants to call me, and I'm here as a friend, because before we were husband and wives, he was my best friend. I didn't want this to start all over with me talking to him or anything, because I knew that the mental abuse was still there. I just didn't know if he had changed, or not. I didn't know, because I didn't see him for a good 15 years. So, as I can see, he has not changed. He says he doesn't beat females, but I wouldn't know that. So I can see some things has not changed. One of the things that I refuse to live with in any relationship is that a man tells me that I have to give him a receipt, that I have to show him proof of my phone calls. You can go through my phone. If I'm in a relationship, I have nothing to hide. But that I have to show proof of who I'm talking to. I have to screenshot the person. If I'm talking to somebody, I have to screenshot it and send it to them. You're crazy. Do you understand me? You, as a man, are crazy. And if there's a lot of men out there that do this kind of things, I'm sorry, but you're crazy. I'm not your daughter. You're not my father. You are my man. Now, if I'm going to put this example, and I'm not saying this is my situation, because if it was, I will tell you. But I'm going to put this example. For example, I've heard a lot of females talk like this. So I have to show him everything I buy. I have to give